visibility 1 1/4. Light rain. Sky condition overcast at 100.
Jet 730, 744 radar contact.
So I'm going to attempt an approach that's below minimum.
Jet here 744.
At night, so might be going missed on this one. Hey, I am in Knoxville, Tennessee, Tyson McGee Airport. It is raining. It's an IFR flight with an IFR approach at the end at Chester County. Welcome aboard, and we'll see what this flight has to offer us today. Clear to my Quebec Sierra as filed. 6,000, expect 9,010, 118.0, squawk 2536. We have Victor. So clear prop.
Wind 040 at 4 knots. Visibility 1 1/4. Light rain. Sky condition overcast at 100.
As you just heard, the weather at my destination is reporting 1 1/4 mile visibility and 100-foot overcast ceilings. This report is below instrument approach minimums at Chester County. There are 3 instrument approaches into Chester County. There's the ILS or Localizer Runway 29 approach, the RNAV GPS Runway 29 approach, or the RNAV GPS Runway 11 approach. I was approaching from the west and the wind was favoring Runway 11, so that was going to be my initial choice. You will hear that another aircraft was inbound on the approach for Runway 29, so I decided to switch my approach to the RNAV 29 to come in behind the traffic that was inbound. The approach plate for RNAV 29 approach shows a minimum visibility of 3/4 of a mile and a ceiling of 250 feet. The AWAS reported 1 1/4 mile visibility and 100-foot overcast ceilings. I barely had the visibility and I clearly did not have the ceiling. Since I had about over 5 hours reserve fuel, I decided to shoot the approach anyway to see if I could get in, with the intention that I was most likely going to have to execute a missed approach procedure. For the RNAV 29 approach, the missed approach procedure is found here, and it's also summarized here on the Jepson charts. Lancaster Airport and Reading Airport are close alternatives to where I live, and at the time Lancaster was reporting better ceilings and visibility, both above minimums for the airport. I was quite certain that I could get into the RNAV 8 approach at Lancaster, and I was mentally prepared with this most likely game plan. Back to the flight. I'm coming to terms with the situation and I'm thinking about my course of action.
Jet 730, 744 radar contact.
So I'm going to attempt an approach that's below minimum.
Jet here 744.
At night, so might be going missed on this one. And my alternate is Lancaster. It's above minimums at Lancaster.
Tom 7 Mike Romeo, contact Philadelphia approach on 124.35. You have a good day. 2435, good day, 7 Mike Romeo. Philly approach, Baron 517 Mike Romeo, 5000. Baron 517 Mike Romeo, Philly approach. Verify you have the weather and NOTAMs at Chester County today. What approach would you like? We have weather and NOTAMs. Let's try RNAV 11 in Chester County. November 1, correction, 517 Mike Romeo, roger. There's 1 aircraft inbound to the airport for now. Just continue our present heading and I have your request. Are they inbound 29 or 11? They're inbound 29. It's a CRJ2. Does it help for routing for me to do a 29 instead? If you would like runway 29, continue on present heading, and I'll back to you for runway 29 for 7 Mike Romeo.
Okay, and that will be an RNAV 29 for 7 Mike Romeo.
Roger, thank you. November 7 Mike Romeo, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, 7 Mike Romeo.
Number 7 Mike Romeo, we have one more aircraft that's going to depart Chester County, so we'll just keep you on that heading. We'll get you lined up for the RNAV runway 29.
Okay, and let me know how that traffic inbound does on that, if it gets in or not.
Yeah, they landed and canceled with me already.
Thanks for that, 7 Mike Romeo.
Number 7 Mike Romeo, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, 7 Mike Romeo.
November 7 Mike Romeo, continue descent to 2,400.
2,400, 7 Mike Romeo. Okay, so go around sequence.
November 463 Sierra Delta, turn left heading at 050.
Full throttle.
Left turn to 050 for 463 Sierra Delta.
Flaps up, gear up, cow flaps up.
American 910, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend to 6,000, American 910.
3,000 feet is the mist. $1,300 climbing left turn, 3,000 direct Glomo and hold.
November 7 Mike Romeo, turn left heading 360.
360, 7 Mike Romeo.
November 517 Mike Romeo is 5 miles from Efeco. Turn left heading 320, maintain 2,400 until established on the final approach course. Cleared for the RNAV runway 29 or approach, Chester County Airport.
Okay, 2,400 till established. Cleared for the RNAV 29 into Chester County, 7 Mike Romeo.
November 7 Mike Romeo, change to advisory frequencies approved for report cancellation as soon as possible with clearance delivery with me in the air, and no targets between you and the airport.
Over to advisory, and we'll be back with you for the cancellation. Thanks. Chester County traffic, Baron 517 Mike Romeo is a 5-mile final RNAV 29 Chester County. Okay, altitude back to 3,000 for the mist. Going to 910. Slow it down. Mixture prop. Let's kill these strobes here.
$500.
Got some ground contact. Got the runway.
Minimums.
Bounced. and then had a squeaker. The second landing was the better one. Yeah, it's hard to gauge where it's hard to see the runway when I have the lights all blasted up this high on the runway lights. Usually at night I like to dim them back down. It helps to be able to see the runway. Tune nearest clearance. Baron 517 Mike Romeo is on the ground at Chester County, canceling IFR.
17 as well.
And did you read that for 7 Mike Romeo?
67 Mike Romeo, I did not.
On the ground, Chester County, cancel IFR.
For the call sign, please.
November 517 Mike Romeo.
Thank you very much.
That was
Day and at night. Helicopter.
lower. I mean, it was reporting lower than what it was.
Are prohibited on taxiway Alpha.
Chester County, Carlson Airport, automated weather observation 2218 Zulu. Wind 040 at 4 knots. Visibility 1 1/4. Light rain. Sky condition overcast at 100. Temperature 4
Okay, that is way below minimums.
429.
Fortunately, it wasn't as bad as that.
Mercury.
And made it in nighttime. Didn't have to go to an alternate, so it's the adrenaline going slightly, going into something like this at night in the rain. Fortunately, there was no icing. Last flight of 2023 for me. The plane goes down. I have some interior work that's partially done. I placed a link above to the partial interior. You can see that video. So the rest of the interior is going to get done. The seats are going to be upholstered and the plane is going to be painted. So it's not going to fly anymore in 2023. So we'll see you in the new year with a freshly painted, freshly interiored Baron 58. Thanks for joining me on this flight, and I'll see you next year. Show flight timers page. 2:37.